Build is meant for testing purposes only. It's going to have bugs. Right. So is that still a little on the loud side? How's that for you guys? Like, that still feels a little bit... I'm just going to nudge that to you. That's better. That feels a bit better. Right. How to play. How do we play the game? Okay. Oh, right. You do... Okay, no, I'm not going to do a YouTube video. Sorry. No. We'll figure it out ourselves then. You love when you talk dice to me. Also, Divine Gamer, you're looking for small streamer. They would like to play your new game. Every streamer who play it on stream, I let them make a story and make a character for the DLC chapter into the game. I guess that the thing is to pitch what the game is. 25 words or less. What is the game, Divine? Right. Let's start game. Let's figure out if we can figure out how to play this without watching the tutorial video, which just clicks you over to YouTube, which I'm not doing. Right. We have a deck of cards. Right. We have a drone swarm, which appears to do 30 damage. Increase the piercing damage? Yeah, generic damage. So, okay, we got generic damage, protected, reduces incoming damage by 5%, and decompile. Decompile cards are removed from the repo unit. Most people spend their time staying away from trouble. Repo Man looks for trouble. Or something like that. It's been a long time since I watched the movie, okay. No, it's tense situations. Most people try and get out of tense situations. Repo Man spends his time getting into tense situations. Okay, anyway. Repo unit will end the encounter. Okay, so we have a swarm. We have just straight up damage. Turtle protocol. Okay, so that's our basic shield. Amped cyber shell. Gain 20 if you have at least 10 VIM. Virtual memory. That becomes 40. So basically, decompile is, okay, like most generic kind of card vernacular. We have attack and defense. Red is attack, blue is defense. Decompile is basically, it just gets burnt out of our deck. So we use this, it's one and done. We use this, it's one and done. But these are the ones that return. So our code slash and our turtle protocol. This thing has 390 health. Okay, I'm just seeing that. And we currently have 500. We have 6 Vim. That was noted there, wasn't it? We need 10. Oh, no, we don't have any. We need to build this up. And I guess these are... Once this builds up, we've got additional options to us. Okay. Our clock. Okay, so that's our mana pool. Our clock. It's currently passive. At the end of each round, this ice will gain 1 exposed. Right, you're not doing a tooltip for what exposed is. I mean, from what it sounds like, it's either going to expose us to additional damage, or it's going to expose itself to additional damage, right? Right. Well, if it's passive at the moment... times you're protected. Right, so I guess we want to get a bit protected. And the question is whether the protected lasts for that round or what. Let's do protected. We've got 1 point, and we're going to do 30 plus presumably another 10, right? We only did 30. Okay. Oh, no, we did do 40 points of damage. No, we did 30. 396. Or is it telling us it's going to do 40 points of damage? Possibly. Anyway, we built up 4 Vim and Vigour, and I guess... Where's our end turn? Return button? Yes. Oh no, it did hit us for 40, okay. Oh, we've got a dog. If you have at least 5 protected, start of your turn, gain 1 protected. And that's only reducing by 5%. Okay. You are heat charge. Powerful attack for next turn. Right. I want to play the popper just because. You gain 5 protected, also gain 3 VIM. Okay, so that would bump us up to 7. Also, Divine. Okay, main game, you're a guy tier who dealing with the loss of their friend. So is it a narrative-based game then? Gain buffer, absorbing incoming damage. Lost at end of round. Welcome, MK. How are we? And we also get 6 points of protection, which would be reduced by 30%. Adonis ad blocker. Gain absorbs 12 points of incoming. And we gain 1 protected. Okay, right. You know what? We want to play the dog. So I'm going to do... gain that, and I'm going to do that. Now we have a random 1-cost card in your hand. Will cost 0 next time you play it. Can we actually see the rest of our cards? Okay, we have slashing, we have amped slash, more cyber shell, unstable charge, void code slash. So that's just a bigger damage, but that still returns. But it does not generate VIM, it looks like. Ephemeral edge gives us temporary VIM. Energy coat. Every shell plate? Okay, there's a lot of terminology here. It's got 2 endings, good or bad, and have a Vault DLC? Oh, sorry. Alternative DLC. So what's the Vault? Like, is that like one hidden in a safe somewhere? And you just missed out the U? No. Alternate, and the V was typo. Still working on the old man flu, are you? Also, Stomach thought it was a great idea to cut your sleep short. Oh no! So you're what are you operating on? 2-3 hours? Right. I guess there's not a lot else I can do presently. The buffer seems to hang around. No, it doesn't. The buffer goes away. Okay, so the buffer is for that round. Okay. It's going to do 119 points of damage. Holy shit. Right, well, we're not going to kill you straight off the bat, are we? We can do 41 points of damage. 22... If we could get our VIM up by 1, we'd do an extra 44. I feel like we play our shields and go with that, right? If you wanted post links in the chat, it's going to get instantly slapped down. There's no links in chat. I'm sorry. Well, the only one is Twitch link, Twitch clips. I guess we're going to... well, we can knock out 40 of it. So I guess we'll do that, and we'll do that. 40 points, the extra 44 points of damage. No, wait, we only did the 44. Oh, so it's not like the top line and the bottom line. Those are the ones that have all been decompiled. Yeah, I thought it was like... would have been both, but no, you only do the bottom one. Oh, okay, so it's not as good an option. I mean, posting stuff in the Discord is preferable, because I don't tend to look at any links whilst I'm on stream. And normally by the time I'm finished, I'm desperate for food and forget about everything that's gone on during the stream as well. Right. We have an energy coat. Every shell played this turn grants +7 protection and 1 VIM. So, what's a shell? Defensive program card. Okay, so any blue card played gives us +7 and +1. We gain more VIM. What does 10 do? Fetch a card from your repo. This costs us nothing and gives us 10. Well, it's a free card, so screw it. We're playing that, absolutely. And I guess we do 1/1/1. It's going to do a thermal beam, which is going to do buffer, which is going to basically soak up everything. Guess that's giving us stuff anyway. 17. Play a card from your repo for free. Might as well do that then, I guess. We want something that does a bunch of damage, right? I guess. You know what? If we're going to be able to play it for free, what about the drone wall? Because then, you know, we're going to get a bunch from this because we've played another blue card. Right? And we're buffering 151 now. Right. I know it's only doing 20 points of damage. When it was doing 119, that would have been great, but... okay, right. Preparing a powerful attack. Oh, it's going to do another 120 points of damage again. Right, okay. Well, our protection is up to 12. No, 11 now. 12 is maximum. Okay, right. So we're currently blocking 55% of damage, I think. Some additional protection. Right, we've got 3 points to play with. Let's do more damage, I guess. While you're preparing this time, you know what? That means like any buffer that's bleeds over disappears next turn anyway. So we might as well just play all the kind of things that's going to give us boosts and stuff. And yeah, I guess we play it at that. Right, 120 points. Only 56 this time. Okay. Can we block 56 points of damage incoming? We have at least 10. We're going to gain 40 buffer. So we should do that. Now we're taking 16 points of damage. Get some protection. Block it all out. Or... well, we're at cap anyway, so gaining that doesn't really help. So yeah, we'll buffer it all, and then we do an attack. Alright. Temporary, that would boost us up to 18. Okay. Is that going to give us much? We'll be able to play a card for free. Anyway, that's a freebie anyway. I say we play our freebie, right? We need to block 16 points of damage, which is easily done, but does anything queue off anything else? Let's go with... Let's just go with the damage. We'll block... We'll play that for free, get our 3 temp. But it's only temporary, so it's going to disappear at the end of turn anyway. I guess we go with that, and we go with that. We're blocking 21, it's doing 16. We're good. Right, preparing a powerful attack again. Anything bonus if we have a bunch of shield or anything? Not really. This is the round where we want all the attacks, to be honest. This would random 1 cost card in your hand, play for free. No. Okay, okay. You're looking once you're getting your stream bits ready. No worries. You go do what you need to get set up. I guess we just I don't know, go with the attack and some defense. I mean, that's really all we can do at this point. Actually, if we play cards that's going to boost this, yeah, sure. There we go. We've got up to 10. That's really all we can do. 120 points of damage again. 56. Okay. Do that. Do that. What can we play for free? That's going to give us a bunch of shielding. Biggest one would be 21 plus 7. 26. We'll do the high cost one. Then we get 46. We're only going to take 10 points of damage and we'll throw an attack at you. And that's us done. Okay. Alright. Doing 16 points of damage. Well, we can easily block that. But we could maybe 29, 55. Okay, yeah, well, let's just kill you. You know what? That's probably the best thing. Just kill them. Enhance repo. Sentinel Eyes defeated. Choose a program to add. Okay, right. Now we get to bulk out our deck. The Punk's Gift. Decompile a hand in your card. Deal 15 damage for every VIM. Like, the terminology I'm going to have to get used to. As damage. So if we've got like maximum memory, the VIM, the virtual memory stuff, we could do 300 points of damage? It's not terrible. Deal 20, discard a random card. If it was a hack, offensive pro... Okay, so the red cards are hacks, okay. 24 points of damage, but produces a lot of memory. Honestly, like, generating the memory is not bad, because it allows us to play those cards for free. Though that's a big hitter. You know, potentially hundreds of points of damage for a 1 cost and a permanently getting rid of a card in your hand. We'll do the long-term play. We'll go with the generating more virtual memory, I guess. Right, 450, inflicting exposed. Like I said, what the hell does that do? End of it, each round, add 1 corrupted... Oh, okay, it's flooding our deck with crap. Okay. Right. Health does carry over, so yeah. Gaining a bunch of buffer. Right, so we should get our damage out early then, I guess, and generate some stuff. At least 10 VIM. Can I generate it at this turn? I can't, can I? I guess we're just going with the attacks and generating some defense. That's really all we've got. That's a decompile. We don't want to get rid of that yet. Okay. Alright. Corrupted data into our hand. Right. Well, we'll take the unstable. And the pet. It's dealing 46 points of damage. Adds 2 corrupted data to the repo. Okay, right. This one is all about just flooding our hand with crap. Right. Increase incoming damage by 5%. Now, is that already taking that into account? Like, does green indicate it's already upped the damage? Possibly. We'll take our freebie. Generate some block. That's permanent, isn't it? That's not temporary. We might as well then just do that. No attacks this time, unfortunately, but... More corrupted data. Okay. It's unplayable. Okay, so you can't even burn it out your deck. Okay, so it is just going to flood our hand with crap. Okay. All corrupted data in the runner hand and recycler deal 6... Oh! Okay, so we need to start finding cards that will force us to decompile stuff, I guess. Okay, Turtle Protocol. We absolutely want that, don't we? Let's get our temp. Gets us up to 11. Fetch a card from our repo. That's the decompiled stack. That's the repurposed stack. Would anything help here? Ephemeral? Maybe? So we could play it for free. Pulling out the energy coat again? Maybe. We wouldn't be playing that for free. Okay, so no, this is... I guess we're just doing... Okay, I can't cancel that out? No. Okay, so you can't look and... Oh, okay, that's a bit annoying. Now we're committed to doing it. Okay, fine, we'll throw out the attack then. Okay, of course, because we don't necessarily have to spend it. But we might as well, because we do have 3 uses. Yeah, okay then. Right, well, let's Turtle Protocol. Let's gain some defense. And Void, or start gaining charges. Let's gain some more charges. Right. Exposing us again, and it's gaining defense. Fuck. Okay, right. We need to do a bunch of damage. Increase damage by 10. You're protected. Got 2 points of protection, so we should do 20? It should be doing 70 points in damage in all, unless we can boost that up some. Which we can't. Okay. Although we might as well all go all out on the attack, right? This is a decompile, though. We don't really want to do that, then. Random one costs 0. So it'd be one of these for free, and then we'd still... Buffer's only good for the current turn. Oh, MK's taking a spin. All right, then. What are we getting? Back on Dead Space. Okay. Shinobi, you'll be happy, I guess. Dead Space. I assure you there are 4 more wildcards there that haven't been picked. And AVP still needs to pick their one. Yeah, I guess we're just doing the attacks, right? It's disappointing I had to burn that, but we needed to spend the attacks whilst we had them. More corrupted data, god damn it. Is that how many I've got? No, that's the exposure at the moment. Jeez. Okay, 46 damage. Add 2 more corrupted data. God damn you. Okay, we need more fucking attacks. If you have at least 5... that would block all of it. Sure, I guess we're doing that. Right. All that incoming's blocked, and protected is on its way now, so we're going to start generating more virtual memory. And Claire's taking a spin. Right. What's next? Oh, one of the other wildcards. Wildcard 10 for Claire. So, you know the drill. Let me know if you've got an idea in mind now, or post something later on the Discord. Right, I guess we're passing. It's going to fire off all our corrupted stuff. Shit. Okay. At least 10. We do. We're going to gain 40. And we can use that as well. 60 to block incoming. But we're probably taking a hell of a lot more than that. Okay, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Going to expose us some more, and it's gaining buff. But we have all the attacks now, so sure. Let's do all the attacks. I don't own Evil Within 2. So, also, that is about to explode? It's telling us we should really use this. Deal 40, add 2 corrupted data. Right, let's do... Well, I guess we do one of our freebie ones, right? We can do... that, then, I guess? It's for free. We'll do our ephemeral. And... every shell played. Okay, so we should play our other shells and then gain a bunch of energy from it as well. So shells, shell, one of those. Up to 113 buffer. all the corruption. Yeah, right, that's all going to blow up in our face. We could... Yeah, well, we're going to take a bunch of damage now, because... Yep. We took like 50 points? 60 points of damage? Play a freebie. What have we got? Let's do... I guess the Void Slash? Yeah, it's not actually attacking this turn, so sure, yeah, let's play the attack. Alright, it's dealing 40 and more corruption. Okay, we'll take our freebie. And we're not going to do enough damage. Certainly not blocking enough. It's only going to block 12. But might be worth it. Sure. Okay. Do I have Gloomhaven? I will check once we've finished off this guy. I might have Gloomhaven. I don't have Turnip Boy. And I definitely don't... Oh, no! I might have Guardians. Guardians was on Epic, wasn't it? And I think that was like the last day of the Christmas one-day giveaway ones. I'm pretty sure I have the Guardians then. You're going to blow me up again. Great. $94 points of damage. Unplayable. Fine, we'll take our temp. Attack, attack, and I guess we do that just for the points. Alright. Well, we have enough damage now. Let's do all the damage. Oh no, it had damage reduction, didn't it? Fuck. Though, if I've got a damage dealer we can play for free... I do not have a damage dealer we can play for free! Fuck. Fine, I guess we'll go with that. Mitigate the damage. No attacks! God damn you! No way of dealing with all the stuff he's throwing into our hand. If you're not at max, self gives us more exposure. Why the hell would we do that? It's zero cost, though it boosts. Okay, I guess that's it. Early on it hurts, but then I've been using it to actually... Yeah, we definitely don't want that card. Extra card draw. Extra card draw in a deck builder is never a bad thing. Gain shield, double the gained by the next card you play. Okay, generating more VIM. Could work. You know what? Oh, we have so much defense, though. We need attack, don't we? Clearly, that hand showed we needed more attack. Right. 2 fights. Another fight? Another fight. Okay. This is a defensive boy, it looks like. 460 health and is instantly gaining shields. There better be like a shop or some way of healing somewhere along the dungeon. So I guess we just do our lowest cost for our highest memory stuff. So I guess you and then you. Body damage 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's all about the tanking. Okay. Right. Start blocking some of this. Right, blocking all his damage incoming, good. Dealing 76, self-inflicting 30. Okay, he's hurting himself. I'm fine with him hurting himself. To block 76. We can block 72. No, we can't. We could, actually. Random cost. I guess we should play the one that's going to block the most damage for us. Right, he's getting more defense. Let's keep boosting that up. That's a deep pile, isn't it? Yeah. We'll gain some shield as well, because why not? 22 damage, gaining more shield. So sort of 14. Right. Hit our cap. Play something for free. Something that's going to do a boatload of damage. I guess Void Slash is our biggest, isn't it? We do actually have a lot of protection. Confirm that. Slash you. Do that then. Dealing 40, hurting himself for 30. Okay, can we block out 40? We can. Okay, gain our temp. Block, attack. This boy's fairly straightforward. He's just pig to get through. Gaining more. I really need heavier hitting, don't I? We really don't have enough attacks. It's all blues. Can I pull a card? I can fetch a card for 10. $26 and draw a card. You know what? Yes. It's another blue. Okay. $16 damage, gaining 20. Right, well, we can block one of those. We at least have 10. We'll get 10. Sure, we'll actually have at least 5, gain 3. No, we want to block, so yeah, let's do that. Do the amps, and no, we're going to block. Yeah, he gets to keep his shields between. That's the problem. 32 points. Right. If I get a bunch of points, 13. We could get 17. We could play a blue for free, potentially. Try and play a heavy hitting blue for free. Silver linings makes the most sense, right? Silver lacing, sorry. Right, that's blocking out all his damage. We can gain the extra energy for that. And we can do a big swing. Right. Attack and defend? No, just defense. Okay. We can't gain any more protection. So we just do those for the points. I've got to get through 164 points. 16. We can do that with one card. Okay. Give me more attacks. Okay, he's doing all the attacks now, and I don't have any defense. Jeez, okay. Right. I might be able to get a freebie, though. What do we need to block? 32. Silver lacing it. There you go. And then attack. Right, there's definitely got to be a shop where we can heal up and get rid of some of the bloat in our deck. You're just shielding up again. We'll get an attack out, and I guess we just play one of these and get the extra energy from that. Right, we need to get 76 points of damage and block 20. Well, we can do close. Oh, actually, let's see. Can I get a free bit of damage? We can get some free damage. Oh, just. Oh, that free damage got us through. Unrestrained growth gives us 4 points for 0, but it's one and done. More damage. Memory clock. Gain that if you're at least 15 VIM. I think it's the damage. Clearly proving we've not got enough damage. Shop? No, another mech. Right. It's exposing us and dealing damage. And its passive is, at the end of each round, inflict one Okay, right. It's going to be one of those. At least he's not flooding our deck with crap. There is that. So technically, what's a command? Abilities that your console can conform by spending VIM. Oh, okay, these are commands, are they? Okay. So I could get an additional one if I spend one. Okay. Possibly. Because it also feels like, I mean, I guess stuff like Slay the Spire has kind of spoiled us. Being able to see the progress through the dungeon and actually picking a route that can get you to like some kind of shop or bonfire or whatever. This is just blind, I guess. Leave some feedback. Yeah, there's nothing akin to like being able to see like, are we going to be able to heal up, or is it just like we're just going to go until we drop? There's a twerking mech. There is. There really is. Right, well, we'll take our free charge. We'll mitigate some of this, I guess. We'll start... do we want the damage out soon, or do we want to start generating... We want to start generating charge. More exposure. The runner has 2 additional power next time. Okay, he's going to do a bunch. Okay, we're absolutely getting that going. I have at least 10. We're at 8. He's not actually doing any damage, though. Okay, right. So we don't really need to worry about that. But we can do that. We can do that. Okay. Oh, he's increasing our clock. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought he was increasing his clock. Oh, okay. Right, we have a lot more mana to play with. Right. Okay. Okay. Now we just need to block a bunch of damage. Don't have the shield, so we're not going to get the bonus from the pet. We do get the bonus from that, though, because we are at 10. So sure. Have that. There's no way of boosting our shield so we can get bonuses. I think we're just going to have to eat a big hit here. I could just pull a card. What's going to give us... Yeah. Right. Boosted up energy, and we're taking 20 points of damage as opposed to 97. Dealing 50, okay. 10 times you're protected. We're at 5, okay. Take our freebie. With that... mitigate. Attack. That's really all I can do. We're going to get 2 extra points, okay. Now we're getting the protection we were looking for earlier. Sure. Lots of points. Okay, right. 108 points of damage. We're at 14, okay. Absolutely do that. We'll have a freebie. So we might as well do that one. More VIM charges. More VIM charges. Fetch a card. We had 6, yeah. How many points do I have? I've got 1 point. What can we do for 1 that's going to do a bunch? 38. Actually, how much are we protecting? 93. Okay, we're only going to take 1 point of damage, so there's that. So I don't think we need any protection. We do want the attacks. I guess we go with the bigger hit? Or... yeah, because if I had 2 points, that would be great, because currently what's our protection? 12. So be able to do 120 extra. I guess it's already calculating it, because I think it's normally 30. So yeah, it is automatically calculating it there. It's not 150 plus 120. Do we do that? Card draw we might pull? So this is the 10 cost, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna go with with that. Okay. Could have been a lot worse, though he has kind of like really opened us up. Dealing 56 points. Okay. Give me my 3 points. Guess we've gained some protection and yeah, we're gonna take a hit. Yeah. Oh, this would knock him down a hell of a lot. We're gonna take the hit, but like that's 150 points of damage. We can't really complain about that. Okay, if we can just do all the attacks, I'll be very happy. Okay, so yeah, that's all there is in this demo. Right, so we survived, surprisingly. But yeah, that is Into the Grid. So clearly there's going to be multiple kind of hero characters you start off with. There's going to be more, apparently. But yeah,